Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kentucky Garden Gal. This is Nancy, and look at this table of goodies. Cam and I ran to Bowling Green last night, and we went in the 3 Goodwill stores, and I wanted to show you what I picked up. And I am going to start with my favorite item. Well, a lot of them are my favorite items, but this one just blew me away. So I saw this electric pot, and I recognized the maker. It's Towncraft, Townecraft. And the reason I recognized it is because I have a set of Towncraft, but I have never seen this. And in all of my years of thrifting, I have found one other piece of Towncraft, and it was just the lid. And I obviously I picked it up. So the first thing that I did when I saw this, I picked it up, I looked on the bottom, confirmed that it was Towncraft. I opened it up to make sure it had the adapter that goes in to make this electric. And I was just really pleased with it. So when we got home last night, the first thing I did was to start looking this up. And I was shocked. Are you ready? I'm going to put it up on the screen what this is going for. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Yeah, I paid $12.99. Look at that. Plus, I know I'll use this. This cookware, they have a lifetime guarantee, and it's waterless cookware. So you never, like, you start something out on medium, it'll come to a boil, and then you turn it down to simmer and it cooks. I mean, no energy, nothing ever burns. It's just wonderful. If you ever have an opportunity to buy Towncraft, please buy it. You will be so glad that you did. So I found these pillows, and I had actually been looking for a pillow to go in the living room because the pillow that I'm currently using that I just love, I like something behind my neck when I sit in the recliner, and also when I lay in the bed, if I'm going to scroll through Facebook, I like a round pillow or something under my neck. Well, you know me, I always say I trust my touch. So I saw these pillows, and I picked them up, and sure enough, I knew this is a nice pillow. So I opened it up. It's gray duck feather. And the good thing about this is that they can be turned and used this way. And it'll go in the living room, it'll go in my bedroom. It's just such a good color. And you don't have to use the with the word side up. You can turn it over and use it like this. And I did a little research, just Googled some items with duck feathers, and they are ridiculously expensive. Just ridiculous. So let's move on. You see another item over there. I always check for rugs when I go into the Goodwill stores. There's just certain areas that I always go and look at. Now, my experience has been Goodwill will never put out a rug that has stains on it. They're always in really good shape, or they won't even bother putting them out. Hello, Lucy. Hello, Lucy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Little sweet thing. So, this, I love the color, and I actually am going to put this in my guest room. I have a rug in there now that has been in there forever and a day. It's not the right color. I don't like it. Every time I walk in the room, I'm like, oh, I need a new rug. So, for $9.99, I now have a new rug that is the perfect color. So speaking of Lucy, I found this sweet little bed for her, and it was $4.99. I did see a brand on it when I was looking at it. Let's see if I can find the tag. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Another tag off of something else. But it's very heavy. You know, I always tell you I trust my touch. But isn't that just the softest thing? I think she'll just love getting in there. So something for Cameron. Cameron picked out 10 movies. And there are certain things that he has to do. First of all, no rated R. We don't watch rated R movies. He has to open the box and make sure that the disc is physically in here, and then he has to look at it to make sure it's not scratched. So between 3 different Goodwills last night, yeah, he found some good movies for himself. I picked up this has never been used. It looks like it probably came from Cracker Barrel. These are so nice to keep in your handbag if you want to take a note. $1.59. And remember the mixer I bought? The Cuisinart? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I bought that a few weeks ago. I found the beaters. Actually, I found 2 sets, 59 cents. Can't beat that. So another thing that I found for myself was this address book, $1.99. Books are normally 99 cents. Obviously, it's brand new, never been used. And I like how it has all the tabs. And I'm probably one of the last people that still uses an address book, but for some reason, I do have some addresses in my phone, but I love an address book. I love to hold it in my hand, and when I send out Christmas cards, I love sitting down and going through my address book. And what I like about this one is that it's small enough to go in my purse, so if I go to the farm and I want to take my address book, I can just stick that in my purse. So I was really happy about that. The next thing I bought, all of the swimwear is $2.99. Doesn't this look like a 1950s? I just thought that had the cutest style to it. So I picked that up, and hopefully we'll have our pool open this week. I had something that had broken during the winter, so I replaced that part, and unfortunately the seals and the screws have to be replaced, so I'm still waiting on those to come out, and there's some supplier issues, but hopefully it'll be here soon. Now, I did pick this up. This is Pantene Repair and Protect Conditioner. I go through just a ton of conditioner. This has never been opened, new, $1.99. Obviously, it had been on clearance, but I was happy to pick up this because I had just used the last of my conditioner when I washed my hair yesterday. So happy to find that. Let's move on down to the last items, and I love collecting Southern cookbooks. What, can you get any more Southern than the Southern Cooking Bible? Look at that. I'm really going to enjoy this. Looked through. I like when it has photos. And then I saw this one. I watched Trisha Yearwood on the cooking channels and just thought that this was a super nice book also. So 2 good cookbooks that I can add to my cookbook collection. Now the final thing that I bought was this little wall lettering. For with God, nothing shall be impossible. Luke 1:37. I paid $3.99 for that. And I did open it up. I took the time to open it up, and everything is intact. It's never been used. But I have a place that when I walk into the den from the dining room, I'll have this above the door, and I just thought, what an encouraging sight to see, just this reminder And I'm a very, oh, there's a price. It came from Hobby Lobby, $24.99. I paid $3.99. So these are the things that I picked up this week at our local Goodwills in Bowling Green. I hope that you have had a chance to go out thrifting. I also hope that when you are looking for something, you don't automatically think about retail, that you maybe take the time to go and look at thrift stores or yard sales, things like that, and save yourself some money, because it's just amazing the treasures that are out there. And there are plenty. There is so much of an abundance of goods in America, and it's just out there. All you have to do is take the time and go look for it. So I hope everybody's having a great week, and I will see you in the next video.